Myself aren't involved. I know John's been working with some other people. It's best asking him. It was pretty wild, chaotic, and a lot of fun, I have to say. Anyway, we all got together again under the name The Generals, which is Paul's name for it, and we've been writing material with each other, and well, generally, Paul or me tend to write the songs. That's not to stop the other two.
Yeah.
You know, get on it, go on, and then once it enters the rehearsal room, it becomes a different thing altogether because we all put equal input in, and we're a democracy as well.
Cool.
We do. It's mainly our own stuff. We do a cover by Ice Cube.
Really?
Called Straight Outta Compton, which we won't be playing at Diversity Fest because it's a bit of a family orientated thing. So, but as for the rest,
I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah.
I mean, I do enjoy organising the
damn
festival.
it, I forgot to mention Natasha, the drummer. She'll kill me.
Go on.
Yeah, she was in the Bloody Marys with us, and she's one of the best drummers I've ever worked with. So's Prof, so we don't get upset.
You got to be nice to your drummers.
Oh, every time. And we all sing as well, and we've been having some good times with harmonies and that.
Brilliant. No, I'm looking forward to seeing the Generals. What will probably happen is, because there's 3 stages and I just walk around supporting the stage managers, is that I tend to try and get see a little bit of each person's set.
For sure. Well, in between the 2 sets, I'm hoping to catch a few of the other bands.
Yeah, good. No, it's a nice place, Hagglers, because you could just move from one place to the other. They're nicely close together, so hang out in the cafe or in the bar or have a seat outside.
After Sharrow was over, me and my partner Kaz, we popped into Hagglers for a chill out pint afterwards, and it was a pleasant way to end the evening.
Lovely. It's such a good place to live, isn't it, Sheffield? With all these events on every week. So let's play. I'm going to play something else, and then we'll have a chat a bit more later. But I'm going to try and notice where we are on the timing because the computer clock's not working. But the one on the wall is. Oh, there you are. Look at that. It's 3:29, and we're meant to be about 3:29, 3:30.
Clock's on the wall.
Oh, I can waffle a bit longer. So there you go. Right. So what I'm going to do? Most weeks I play a live set from Diversity Fest, but I'm only going to play a really short one so we can talk a bit more. This is one of the poets we had in the bar last time. This is Kate Garrett doing some of her poetry live at Diversity Fest in 2018. So see you in a bit.
Just gonna have a swig of this.
Yeah.
Kate Garrett. Is that conversation? That's it. I like it. Thank you. There you go. What's the comment? It's a tip.
TripAdvisor.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to make a quick call for you as well.
I think your mic cut out in the middle there.
It's basically a bit difficult, but my accent is a bit
I forgot to mention nearly knocking Adam out with the bass. I might slip it in.
now longer than I was there.
Yeah, you can put it in later.
I like writing poems about people who historically are quite obscure, and they couldn't get more obscure than this woman. She's known as the girl in blue because
Oh, I wish poets would speak louder. You've got the traffic noises in the background.
Yeah.
The lorries go past.
There's 2 types of poets. There's the quiet, introverted type, and the ones that rant.
she rode the bus.
They get louder when they're doing the poetry and quieter in between. You know,
Where no one
talking
spoke her
to.
name. She said a speeding
The
train
traffic
drove
does thunder down that Queen's Road, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And it was quite hot last year, so the door opened.
Smiling at the thought of heaven or Pennsylvania.
So hopefully
Concealed and
there'll be
sexually
less
I've
hot. We've had the door closed this year.
I've done gigs where, because of noise restrictions, the windows have had to be shut, and we're all melting on stage.
Yeah.
Ran for the tracks
That's
and
right.
flew.
Oh. Well, not during the interview, but one has to, not even today necessarily. One has some questions about musical gear, what we're all going to be.
Yeah, well, because you probably partly The last question I changed slightly because you'd already partly answered it.
Yeah.
So we talked more about the generals and the Earth tales. So next time I've kind of got an open question. I was gonna, because they were the things that I wanted to talk to you about. My default question after the live thing is usually, have you got any gigs coming up?
Yeah.
But you can actually use that to talk about recordings or anything else that you're doing. So do you know what I mean?
Well, I'll mention the brewery tapping
Yeah.
workshop.
Because you've probably got a couple of minutes at least if you want to talk about anything else. That, yeah.
I know I set up you've liked it, a general's page, but
Yeah, I saw it,
it's
yeah.
the wrong, it's a different general's.
Oh, was it?
I don't really want to say, I'm a bit embarrassed about that, but
Oh, I thought, well, anyway, I don't know. I really struggle to keep up with my emails and Facebook stuff at the moment. There's so much to do for university. But I think either you or Paul sent me the link.
yeah. Yeah, Paul sent
I have
these.
5 children. This is a poem about the 4th one.
Don't worry. But
She's coming out, isn't she? I mean, she's getting out to the public.
Oh, sorry.
This recording is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I keep sticking the headphones up to.
Before she could talk, she just
Because it does keep going
she
quiet.
loved animals and she would make little noises at them, and she's very cute. And this is called Witchling.
Yeah. I mean, if you weren't here, I'd usually keep the headphones on, but
Yeah.
I can't hear you very well if I can't have heard.
Yeah.
Real enchantment is found in certain grown-ups who would say.
Yeah, it's going out if those lights are going up and I can hear it. And
Well, I appreciate you.
sometimes this goes off. Yeah.
Oh, I could just eat
Well,
they
I
cry.
appreciate you need to have the headphones on more than I do, because I just all I've got to do is answer your questions.
Well, it's worth telling you because sometimes this speaker cuts out. I mean, it cuts out when the mic's on, but sometimes it cuts out anyway. Mind you, my headphones keep cutting out too. So. But no, it's good because you're managing to mention something about your performances as well, which is good. I think that makes it more interesting as a radio show.
And this is about holidays. It's autumn now and it's the best time of year. It's called Peanut Butter Moon.
Badly need
When
a
I
new
was 10, I
phone
was
case.
a white painted face with skulky, black eyes that clouded the apple bottom eye like a drowning pool. The year All Hallows Eve, tasting of graveyard dares and candy corn melting on the tongue. My double-digit age distanced me from the 2
Right,
big
6 minutes, so I can now have a drink of water.
The treasured pirate stripes and gold I wore out every other year before. I floated between tents and RVs, campground trick-or-treating, alone, pushing through maple smoke, guided by the glow of turning burning leaves on bonfire beds.
I just think next time you come in, it's more likely that things will work. It's not.
I've been enjoying it. It's good.
It's going out. It's just some of the conversation we were having.
Yeah.
Because your mic was really quiet,
Yeah.
my headphones kept cutting out. I don't know how much of that went out. But the podcast will be there later. We can listen to it. So.
This
Because I can hear you because you sound in the same room as me.
Obviously, yeah. Might be an idea to have the headphones on just to make sure.
No, I had them on, but they
Yeah.
stopped working at one point.
It
Mine did.
might be the headphones that stopped working.
Yeah, it could be. It could be the cable into there as well. It could be a load of things.
But that was in 1999.
Usually when I think they can't hear us, they can.
Yeah.
It's that way round. You know what I mean? So.
We were saying there's always an apocalypse.
no, it's fine.
And it has to be like the right kind of apocalypse.
It's
But
good. It's good. It's
around
good.
the year 2000, obviously, not everyone. People like
Doesn't
this
it go
guy
quick though?
Jesse,
Although it isn't
Yeah.
going quite as quick as.
That's
Well,
it
half the show's
for
gone.
everybody. And I've never met anyone like that before.
So yeah, after this, I'll say something and ask you a question. Then I'm going to play 2 tracks by you.
Yeah.
Well, not by you personally, but the Earth Tales and Generals.
Yeah.
Together. So oh yeah, so that last one's called Maggie's Dead or something.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I could tell that from the.
Fairly self-explanatory.
Yeah. It's the others I couldn't necessarily guess.
No swearing in it.
No, it's good.
Oh,
I like it.
There's a bit in the song where I tend to go, take your final wave, and oh shit.
No, I can edit that. That's
Oh,
our
right.
video. That's my video. The thing I can't edit is the live audio
Oh, right.
because it's been broadcast.
Well, I
now.
say, take your final
Yeah.
wave, and I flip the V sign or the.
Not Ohio.
To be honest with my videos, I don't edit them anyway.
Yeah.
I only edit them if YouTube put a copyright claim against me and threaten not to show it because
Yeah.
they don't just edit the sound out. But this, see, it's quite easy not swearing when the mics are up,
Yeah.
especially as they don't always work either.
I know sometimes I post things on me playing stuff just on my phone.
Oh yeah.
And if I'm doing a cover of someone, I've always said, this is a cover by blah blah blah, I'm not making any money out of this.
Oh yeah.
And my son says, you don't really have to bother with all that.
No, no. No, the only, no, I wouldn't be bothered about it, but YouTube being a commercial platform, they just block everything. So I put up things to do with this radio show, and they block it because it's a record company not making money out of it. But we're playing their record for free and advertising for them, so why would you block a community radio
I
show?
agree with that.
But it's an algorithm, isn't it? It's probably not even a person. So,
I know,
yeah.
yeah, it seems silly to me.
Capitalism gone mad on it.
We once had to stop playing at the White Lion back in the 70s because some people came in saying some of this music's by other people and thinking we're making money. We were having a hat passed round, that's how much money we were making, isn't it?
It gets silly. I mean, this radio station, for example, pays a PRS license each year. It's just there weren't any forms. Usually I would be filling in a PRS form, but there aren't any.
Yeah.
So I'll just do 2 next week. But that only really works if you register your tracks with PRS. A lot of people do. Some people do. But it's funny when the strict copyright laws are applied against something like this, which is like a social enterprise. It's not making any money. It's finally gone off.
I know the estate of Robert Johnson, apparently they're a bit finicky about his songs.
Yeah.
And light enough to blow away in a storm wind is their way of expressing.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting with old sort of blues men who and the tracks ripped off by people like.
Oh yeah, you mean the said, hey boy, I like your record.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay you $500, and he's gonna think, wow, that's more than I make in a couple of months. Yeah, but they bought the rights to his song.
Then 100 years later, or 50 years later.
Oh, there's been a few cases of people getting the royalties back.
Yeah. I mean, it is. I don't know. It's about reasonableness, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, big advertising companies using old folk songs or something that no one ever got paid for and now making a lot of money out of.
You have said you are certainly
But, you know,
not destined for great things, but this makes
you could over-legislate. If everything gets to trouble with the law, we would live in a sort of police state or something. I don't know. But yeah, PRS, I will.
Now you tell me you're accused.
Yeah.
As if
We
it's
write
too
down.
late.
Yeah.
It's
And
never
they
too
buy a
late.
PRS
The
license.
problem is
each
we
year.
all think we know too much about time. We talk of estuaries.
Right, 44 seconds left.
Mixing the river and the sea, waiting in a perpetual moment. We talk of these moments while passing
6-second
through.
jingle, and then that one. Don't know why that keeps going on.
Fear of the
Off.
monster, but so I can show you both where we need to sail. The Kraken is nothing to fear. You won't be sick if you stay on deck, I promise. The shipping forecast says it's squally in the Irish Sea. We congratulate whatever gods can hear us. We each speak a pantheon. One of them has to be listening.
I could get hurt on the banks of the old High Oak. I know that one was from.
Visit Sheffield Live download the podcast. Wow. Wow. Wasn't that amazing? A bit of poetry there from Kate Garrett live at Diversity Fest 2018. I have with me in the studio Carl from various bands. He's still here. He hasn't run away, even though the technology is
You
freaking
locked the door.
Nailed him to the chair. Okay, so if you want to get involved in our 5th annual Diversity Fest, please send us a message via the website, which is diversityfest.wordpress.com, or via the Facebook page, Diversity Fest Sheffield. Don't forget that this show can be listened to again or downloaded from the website sheffieldlive.org. I think you can listen again for 8 weeks or something like that. I will send you the link, Carl, so you can download the thing and marvel at how bad Trevor is at presenting a radio show. Okay, so yeah, have a look on sheffieldlive.org. All the other radio shows are up there and links to the television as well. Okay, so Carl, we've got time to ask you one more question.
Okie doke.
What have you got coming up in the future? Gigs, recordings, anything like that?
Well, the Generals have just secured a gig at the Brewery Tap in Worksop on the 5th of October. Don't know any more details on that at the moment, but I'll keep you informed. Tales, well, obviously, as you know, Tales and Generals are going to be at Diversity Fest. Tales, our next gig at the moment is not till June. We tend to get together a few times a year. Hopefully we'll have Andy from overseas back with us. But things are coming in all the time, so we generally get a few gigs in a year, so I'll keep you posted.
You see, you're just teasing us and keeping us waiting for the next gig.
Well, that's it.
So if you want to see your two bands, get your ass to Diversity Fest. That's the answer, obviously.
That's it.
Obviously. Right, okay, so I'm going to play 2 tracks now. I'm going to play Earth Tales, Maggie's Dead, and followed by the Generals Fed Up. So this is, you've got double Carl and friends here. There might be a bit of time at the end, so we might come back. Thank you. Yeah, we are about. It'll probably be 5 minutes at the end. So let's jump in.
This was the moment I would savor.
It is.
Clap my hands with me.
I'll keep you going for now, but if it jumps lots and lots and lots, we'll change it to something else.
Yeah.
Maggie's dead now.
Yeah, it's alright, you can't libel a dead person.
Yeah.
You can, but no, the sensitivities really was sort of local politicians.
Yeah. I don't think any of them have died lately.
Well, no. I didn't mention any names. So,
No.
So there was a general comment. So, and I'm not going to either.
I know we are off at the moment, so
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
I know
they're down. If they're down,
the council's been a dirty word, especially the tree business.
yeah.
I mean,
That's probably one of the main tensions in
Yeah.
Sheffield, isn't it? But yeah, it's just broadcasting has a code of conduct, like a lot of things like teaching and senior social work, things like that. Basically, it's just like don't do anything stupid that interferes with legal stuff.
Yeah.
So, or yeah. So, I mean, there are other things like don't incite terrorism, but not many people do. It's a lot easier to slag off a local council than incite terrorism.
Yeah.
So, you know, the other stuff's fairly obvious.
Well, as in America, you're only a terrorist if you're black. If you're white, you're mentally imbalanced.
Yeah, I mean, the law isn't always operated.
Yeah.
America's a horrible place at the moment.
Yeah, I've got friends over there, and they're pretty scared.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
In fact, Andy from Earth Tales,
Is that where he is?
yes, he's in Arkansas.